Kusamba kuminwe na sopo.
Very good.
Elongatamukwete sopo. Uomfia. Sanitizer.
No, hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
Ushakwa umfaiwe. Hand sanitizer takwava. Takwaka ni hand sanitizer.
Hand and sanitizer.
No. That's not gonna work.
But remember, it is social distancing, not emotional distancing. So spend quality time with your loved ones emotionally. You know what I mean, right? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Virtloves here. Thank you all so much for coming, and if you're coming by for the first time, you're welcome as well. How are you guys doing? I thought to just quickly check up on you guys and know how you are doing. As for me, you can see I'm doing all right. I'm fine, still going about business as usual, you know, going to work and doing all of my normal routine, except the recent directives from the Lagos state government banning public gatherings of more than 50 people and asking all schools to close down indefinitely. Otherwise, every other thing is still going on, business as usual. Yeah, that's the update for me here in Lagos. How is it like where you are watching from? Are you still going about business as usual, or you are staying at home mandatorily like the governments of different countries are directing the citizens to? Let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section. I really do want to know how you are doing, guys. I really do want to know. Aside checking up on you guys, I also want to quickly share some tips with you on how to deal with the situation as it is right now, especially for people in countries where they've been mandated by government directives to stay at home. I appreciate that it's not easy to suddenly have your schedule interrupted, and you have to, you know, adopt a new lifestyle of staying at home all the time and probably working from home, or not even working from home at all, not doing anything and just idling at home. I know it gets sometimes psychologically draining, so I thought to share some tips with you on how to cope with the situation and feel a little bit of relief despite the challenging situation we found ourselves in, you know, globally. So tip number one, which is obviously the most important, is to reiterate the message that has already been put out there by several international health organizations and, you know, health authorities on how important it is to practice good hygiene as it is now. I know it's important to practice good hygiene all the time, but in the wake of the, you know, present situation we found ourselves in globally, it's important to reiterate the message to wash our hands regularly, you know, practice good hygiene, carry our hand sanitizers with us everywhere we go, so that if we find ourselves in situations where we can't, you know, wash our hands with soap and water, we can easily disinfect our hands using our sanitizer. So that's very important, guys. Let's wash our hands and endeavor to keep our social distance from others in order to stay safe. It's better safe than sorry. And if you're feeling sick, please present yourself to any health facility close to you so that you can get tested and get the needed medical attention. Okay, please guys, this is very important. The second tip is, please guys, stay away from fake news. I know that there are a lot of people who like to, you know, mischief makers who like to put false information out there just to heighten the anxiety that's already out there. A lot of people are anxious, uncertainty looms everywhere, but it's important to stay away from fake news. Please guys, don't spread fake news, and please stay away from consuming fake news. If you feel like all of this news is getting at you psychologically and affecting you, please stay away from, you know, social media and news that is fake and does no one any good. You know what I'm saying. Please, it's very important. Stay away from fake news. Personally, all of the news that have been going on social media has really begun to have a toll on me psychologically, that I've decided anything that is not from the credible health organizations like the WHO, I am not listening to it. I'm not going to take it in. As far as I'm concerned, WHO is the foremost credible organization to put out news concerning the situation at hand. So anything that is really not from there or the government agencies in my country, then I'm not listening to it. Because believe me guys, there are a lot of mischief makers who just want to heighten the anxiety, and I really don't know what they hope to gain by doing that. But please, it's important guys, stay away from fake news. Do not spread fake news and do not consume fake news. It's very important. And that leads to the next point. Like I've said, go to credible sources for the right information that you need to help you stay healthy and safe. So the next tip I would like to share with you guys is for you to engage in positively uplifting, activities, like maybe getting physical, physical exercises and all of those good stuff. I know staying at home all the time can be so emotionally and psychologically draining, so engaging in some sort of physical activities like exercising or just taking a walk if you can, and just getting physical every now and then will help you to push out all this negative energy and negative vibe that the world is trying to shove down our throats and just on our psyche and to get us all crazy and nuts. So please engage in physical activities as much as possible, or maybe read a book or do something that would uplift you positively. That's the positive energy we need now. Find a way as much as possible to engage in whatever uplifts you, gives you that positive vibe and energy that you need to push through these trying times. It's very important, guys. That said, the next tip is, guys, this is very important. Make sure to check up on your loved ones, especially if you've been caught unawares in the labyrinth. You probably traveled to a country and given the government regulations, you're not able to go back to meet your loved ones in your country or wherever you left them. Just make sure to check up on them, call them, send messages. I know this is very important, and it will help you to maintain your emotional and psychological health and help you to deal with the situation until you're able to get reunited with them. This is very important. It gives this reassurance that everything is okay and everyone is okay. Even if you've not traveled but you have loved ones in places that have been adversely affected by the situation as it is now, please check up on them. We all need that reassurance, that reassurance of love, that people care for us and people, really are there for us. So check up on your loved ones wherever they are all across the world. Make sure you check up on your loved ones and everyone is okay. Alright? This tip right here is something that a lot of people have done already, stocking up food and groceries, because the times we are in, we are uncertain. No one knows what is going to happen next or how long we have to deal with this situation before we're able to get back to normalcy and stuff. So please stock up as much as you can. I've seen videos, I've seen posts on social media, about how people have gone shopping, trying to stock up, and how crazy it's becoming. Please do it with care, but then make sure you are stocking up. Okay, as much as you're stocking up, please consider the next person. Do not be that greedy enough to buy everything and not leave anything for the next person. Let's try to be considerate and empathetic of the next person. Let's remember to share in this period that things are getting really crazy and the uncertainty is looming really heavily on us, and we really can't say what's going to happen next except to hope and believe that things will eventually get back to normal. Here in Lagos, I went to the market yesterday. People's stocks were all almost sold out in the market. It's crazy. The rush to stock up and all is really becoming a reality here in Lagos. I can't say for other parts of the country, but here in Lagos it's becoming crazy. And the reality is dawning more heavily on us as the government confirms more new cases. It's becoming more scary and more real. So guys, please stock up, but please, as you do so, consider the next person. Okay, next, we've been hearing a lot about practicing social distancing. That is very important. People understand the times we are in, so if you stay away from friends and acquaintances and maybe some extended family members, everybody understands that these are very important measures we all have to take now to keep safe and help the government to deal with the situation as it is. At least if no cure has been found yet, we can cooperate with the government and the relevant agencies by abiding by the instructions they've given, so that they can contain and attend to the cases as it is right now. By doing so, we'll be preventing new infections. This is very important, guys, very important. But remember, it is social distancing, not emotional distancing. So spend quality time with your loved ones emotionally. You know what I mean, right? Last but not the least, guys, stay safe and stay healthy. Remember, I love you guys so much. I appreciate every one of you, and when this storm is over, I want to see every one of us coming out victorious and celebrating. I hope to check up on you guys and see all of you responding and assuring me that you're okay, right? Thank you guys so much. I love you. If you've not subscribed, please do remember to click the subscribe button and the bell beside it so that you join my family, which I fondly call Virtloves. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.